Hello folks on YouTube. In Jæren area of Rogaland County, there's always been a lot of traffic. People have been using their cars to get around, visiting friends and doing their chores. People go to work, they pay their tax, they pay their road tax, their petrol tax. And then you've seen a few toll plazas, just a few ones along the main roads. They have not been bothering us too much. Everything has been working out quite smoothly, until just recently. So, now, from the same kind of people who gave you this, and then who gave you this, one day we all woke up and found that we were surrounded by these large dominating toll plazas all along the main roads, ready to indiscriminately snatch money from anybody who wants to use the road. These green invaders have now sliced our living space up in sections. And when you pass from one section to another section, you have to pay. They don't care if you are going to visit a friend, to pick up your mother. There is no mercy for children going to kindergarten, or for friends meeting up for the Friday beer. If you want to visit the largest shopping center in the area, you'll have to pay to get there. The politicians tell us they need these toll plazas to reduce traffic. They also tell us that they need these to build better and more efficient roads. Why do you actually need better and more efficient roads if you're going to have less traffic? So that is why we need to pay. Everybody has to pay. Oops, did we say everybody? We forgot to mention the politicians have given themselves a free card. They don't have to pay. The people is not going to take this lying down, and we are now in the town of Klepp. Here at the town hall at Klepp, the call to arms against the green invaders are literally on the streets. And quite quickly, the people's army are starting to form. Really? And now, it is time to let these politicians know what we think about what they have come up with. A little bit careful in the beginning, but then the volume is mounting. As usual, the police shows up, but fortunately for them, they stay in their car. we have now moved over to Sola Regional Airport. This is a really busy place with planes arriving and departing all the time. This has not escaped our greedy politicians, and they have placed a toll plaza right in front of the airport. What does our fellow citizens think about this? The weather at this particular day was really bad, and I was seriously worried about the camera equipment, but when these people bothered to show up and demonstrate, we could not do less, so let's follow them around. And now we will leave Sola Airport and go to Bekkefare area of Stavanger. We are now standing on a roundabout with 4 exits. One of them which is in the direction of the entry to the regional hospital. That would be up here. And notice this toll plaza right here. We will now move 200 meters up the street. From this vantage point we see a new bus stop, and here is the entry point to the University Hospital of Stavanger, the regional hospital. This is the main entrance, and the entrance you use to visit family and loved ones when they are admitted at the hospital. There is an emergency room here. There are doctors and nurses and ambulances. We have the polyclinic. Everything that you need, even a helicopter landing pad for the hospital helicopter. Back on the street again, we now look further down towards the roundabout. And again, we see the toll plaza. This is where the bus stop was originally. It has, at great cost, been moved to make sure everybody visiting this hospital, this regional hospital, has to pay. And again, the good folks of the area mounts up, ready to start battling against this new taxation system. This time, to protect the patients at the hospital, it was decided not to make a lot of noise. After all, We are here to protest against hopeless political decisions, not to disturb people who are injured or sick. It has long since become apparent that the local media does not really want to cover these protests. But we were there, and we can really report back that people are angry, really angry, and this is not the kind of anger that goes away easily. In addition, we were really surprised over the amount of people showing up. But then they are opposing people that should never have been politicians and who have shown an incredible lack of social skills and empathy for their fellow human beings. We will not mention names, they know who they are and we know who they are. An election is coming. So to keep things in mind, we are going to produce more videos reminding everybody what has been going on.
Men de fant ut at vi skal sette opp en bom rett før innkjørselen til sykehuset. Det er skam at vi har sånne politikere som ikke skjønner noe som helst. Og det er utrolig trist at folk må gå ut i gatene for å vise politikerne at dette er ikke greit. Jeg håper at det sitter noen fornuftige politikere rundt omkring nå som ser det engasjementet som dere viser. For det er dere som har en stemme, det er dere som kan være med og få politikerne til å endre mening. Nå kommer det sykebil. Frode Olsen.
It has become very apparent that most people in the area does not want this new road taxation system. In addition, the politicians behind this system do not want to listen. That being said, the fight will go on and we will now enhance our arsenal. The much discussed list with the 10 most eager politicians will help us to coordinate the effort and vote these people out forever. Secondly, time has now come to start digging. Who knows who is related to who is working for whom, and many other aspects. Normally, when there is so much resistance, there is an incentive behind it. And the incentive is normally money. You know how to reach us? Drop your comments below and we will be back with more. Thank you for watching and we'll see you again.